What's up guys? If you're new here, this is a product review channel. Today it's the FitRx Max Mini Massager. I picked this up at Walmart. It costs under $50. This should be an interesting review. In the past 2 years I've reviewed several FitRx massage guns. The first being about a year and a half ago, I reviewed the Shiatsu massage gun by FitRx. That was $50 at Walmart. Just a couple of months ago, I reviewed the Vibra massage ball, also by FitRx, also under $50, also at Walmart. FitRx, by the way, mainly sold at Walmart, not anywhere else. So look at this as really a Walmart massage gun review. FitRx being the brand for the massage gun. Like I said, at Walmart exclusively, nowhere else can you find FitRx, and actually having reviewed several of these products over the past year and a half, I can say that each of them offers good quality control and value for money. But like I said, what makes this an interesting review is over a year and a half ago, we reviewed the Shiatsu massage gun. That you plugged into the wall. We did the Vibra massage ball. That was about 3 months ago. It had a very interesting proposition, a very interesting use case, but did have one flaw in the way that it was designed. It was actually a great product and worked well, but it did have a flaw. So let's see if this one has any flaws. And we also reviewed the FitRx Mini Massager, which is actually just slightly smaller than this one. It's in the same category in the fact that it's mini and you can take it with you places. This one comes with a carrying case. The Mini Massager did not, but the Mini Massager could fit in the palm of your hand. This is more in the shape of a gun. So let's actually compare the ergonomics of this one to the Mini Massager. This being the Max Mini, it does have additional features over the standard Mini FitRx massage gun. Let's go ahead, take a look at what comes in the box and test it out. A couple of interesting facts to know, especially compared to the Mini Massager. This has 4 speed settings, an RPM rating of 1800 to 2600 RPM, which is pretty much exactly the same as the Mini Massager. The Mini Massager actually had a slightly greater range of 1600 to 2600 RPM, but this has an extended battery life 2 hours better than the Mini Massager. This has a battery life of up to 6 hours. The Mini Massager had a battery life of up to 4 hours. The Mini Massager was slightly more compact and more portable. It could fit in the palm of your hand. This is slightly bigger, has a gun type ergonomic feeling. Let's go ahead, see what comes in the box, and make comparisons to each of those other FitRx massage products, the Shiatsu, the Vibra Ball, and the Mini Massager, and see how they stack up, and see how the FitRx Max Mini Massager fits in the lineup of massage guns. You can buy FitRx at Walmart. Each of these so far has been under $50, which should make this an interesting review. There are 2 actually other FitRx massage guns that are slightly more expensive. I have not reviewed them yet, but let's go ahead and get the under $50 stuff out of the way. This being the last of the under $50 stuff. There actually might be one more, but we're getting close. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what comes in the box. This comes with the travel case. The Mini Massager does not come with the travel case, and see what this one under $50 with slightly extra battery has to offer. This is what it looks like straight out of the box. Everything comes, like I said, organized in the travel case. The travel case is designed specifically for this massage gun. As you can see, it comes with 4 heads. Each of the heads has a dedicated cutout in the travel case. It's got a flat head. It has a sphere head with a foam ball on the end, which the Mini Massager also had. 4 larger muscles. And while we're at it, let's actually take a look at the gun itself. You can see, nice and handheld. Small, fits in the palm of your hand. At the bottom is the power button, and also where the charge port is located. As you can see, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 speeds like I said, between 1800 and 2600 RPM. A prong style is what I'll refer to this as. For behind the neck is what they claim this is being used for in the user manual. We'll look at the user manual as well because it does have important information. And then you get this sort of spherical, roundish one. It's kind of pointy, but plastic. That one should offer some really good deep kneading effects. Really nicely organized the way that this comes in the box. You can see you get a USB to USB-C cable for charging. And last but not least, the user guide. Actually, just quickly wanted to show you the user guide because it does show you exactly the way to use the gun. So you've got the round one, which is foam. You've got a flat for soft tissue. Shows you where the power button is, which is at the bottom of the gun. It's got a precision head for joints and deep tissue, and then a dual head for neck and back. But actually, the reason I'm showing you the user manual is actually because it gives you a really nice rundown of the levels and at which level each RPM is available. So level 1 is 1800. This is best used for waking up the muscles, but doesn't tell you which head, but that should be based on personal preference, right? So really good to see actually. Level 2 is 2000, 3 is 2400, and level 4 is 2600. So the fastest setting is for deep massage action. The 2400 RPM, which is the third level, is for breaking down lactic acids. And level 2 is best used for fascia relaxation. Now let's test it out. Just hold down the power button to turn it on. And the LED indicator light at the bottom is indicating level 1, which, if we refer to the user guide, should be the lowest setting of 1800 RPM, which they say is best used for waking up the muscles. And seeing that it actually comes pre-installed with the round head, which is for large muscles, would indicate that we are waking up a large muscle group, like maybe the calf muscle or maybe the bicep muscle, which, even though it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, should be awake. But let's go ahead and test this out and see how it feels. And first impressions, actually, the ergonomics of this are great. This is lightweight. It's easy to hold on to, but I do find in the user manual, like I showed you, they say this is for large muscle groups, and using the round head around the neck area, not as comfortable as I want. To turn it off, just long press on the power button, and it does unscrew. So hopefully the dual head will work better. Let's go ahead and see if the user manual is right in that the dual head is better for behind the neck. Just do a little bit of adjusting there. And yes, I do find that this is much more appropriate. This round head compared to the dual head does jolt your head around. That being said, after having read the user manual, I would suggest to read the user manual before using it, because it definitely will help you get the type of relief you're looking for. And yes, I do agree that it works for a deep massage action, but I think if there was a specific area that I was targeting, I would probably go for the precision head. As you can see, the dual head does actually imply being able to target a wider area because it is a wider head, right? And this being the precision head, you would probably use this to target a very precise area and use the fast RPM setting 2600 to really get deep down. Is this applicable to the neck area? And right off the bat, I will say, even at the lowest setting, that the precision head is applicable for areas like behind the back or the neck, which is what they recommend the dual head for. And I think the reason that the precision head works just as well behind the neck and back, just like the dual head is recommended for, is the fact both are plastic. The head that comes pre-installed, the round head, the precision head, and the dual head get the most attention because they cover the parts of the bodies that we typically have the most issues with, right? The neck, the back, large muscles like the biceps and triceps, or maybe the calf muscles after a workout. But perhaps you've gone for a long walk or maybe and stood maybe on your feet for several hours. Well, this one, the flat head for soft tissue, even though it is the least popular in my opinion, might actually be your favorite in the long run. So this one is actually for soft tissue, and to understand where to best make use of this one, you have to first understand what soft tissue is. And soft tissue is defined as tissue that surrounds the bones and joints. So we're talking around your elbow here on your outside, but most importantly is your knee, which according to the user manual, they do suggest using a level 3, 2400 RPM. So if you've got any questions about how to use this massage gun, not only hopefully can I answer them in this video, but definitely consult the user guide to best triangulate how to best make use of this massage gun. So what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and step over there and try this out around the knee. Like I said, it's a really important area if you're standing or walking for long periods of time and come home and find that area to be sore or tender. That being soft tissue and this being the flathead designed for soft tissue, let's go ahead and try it out. So as you just saw, soft tissue is fatty areas around the joints, the knee being the best example of where to use this flat head. And what I can say was it worked absolutely incredibly well. The 2400 RPM I did find vibrated and rejuvenated the area, helping break down that lactic acid that maybe builds up standing for long hours or for walking long hours. But you could also use the other RPM settings for rejuvenating that area as well. I think this is a great little tool, little piece of equipment to have in your arsenal. If you, like me, stand for long hours at work, stand on your feet, walk, or maybe if you do a high impact exercise like go for a jog, come home and apply this to some of those worked out areas like your knees and around that area to sort of remove some of that tenderness and that pain if you have any. this last portion of the review is how this compares to the other FitRx massage guns in the past. Let's start with the Shiatsu massage gun. This actually has very similar ergonomics, not exactly the same, but similar in the fact it's a gun style with a handle and a nose, so to speak. It looks like a gun, and that makes it actually easy to reach behind the back. This, however, compared to the Shiatsu massage gun, this Max Mini is smaller, it fits in the palm of your hand, but has the same ergonomics, and also is not as powerful. The Shiatsu massage gun, you plug that into the wall. This is just a lithium-ion battery with a runtime of up to 6 hours. It does still get the job done. This, you can also travel with it, take it with you, throw it in your gym bag, as where the massage gun is something you need to plug into the wall. It's a little bit bigger, it's a little more cumbersome, it has more pieces. Second, compared to the mini massager, both are meant to travel with, take with you. Both have USB Type-C charge cables to integrate into your charge flow. The only difference between this Max Mini versus the Mini is, I think the ergonomics of this are better, but that, I think, could also come down to personal preference. Both were easy to maneuver and handle, but this one, I think, offers just slightly more leverage getting behind the back and neck and shoulder area. It's a little bit easier to sort of leverage because of the fact it is a T-shape, and also where this offers the added benefit is being able to use it longer. It has a runtime of up to 6 hours, where the mini massager has a runtime of 4 hours. This also comes with the travel case, making it easy to transport the 3 additional heads, as where the mini massager does not. And last but not least, the comparison to the Vibra massage ball, also by FitRx. The Vibra massage ball, not really in the same class of how you use these. The massage ball is actually more suited for using on the floor, almost like a medicine ball, so to speak, for yoga, for stretching. This mini massager and the Max Mini massager are really for therapy. Anyways, guys, that was a first impressions, an unboxing, a comparisons, not exactly in that order, but so far so good. After having reviewed multiple FitRx massage guns, this one is no exception. It too does a good job at providing relief and for a great value. My name is John. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that like button, subscribe. Today has been a review, first impressions, comparison, unboxing. This is the FitRx Max Mini Massager. I picked this up at Walmart. It was under $50. It was $40, I think. Because I picked this up at Walmart, that makes this a big box good. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment down for more. Hit the bell icon to get notified when we post YouTube. Once again, thanks again so much for subscribing and tuning in. My name is John. We do product reviews on this channel. I will see you in the next video.